Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Playing some more video games. Today it is Kingdom Come Deliverance. So then I'm going to take Nightmares and Tapeworm. Those seem like the least troublesome of all of the negative perks. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under late Charles IV. Something else. You can read that if you're faster than me. I played this game a little bit, so I kind of know like the beginning. But it's been a while, and I played it on PS4, so it's gonna be a little different on computer. We'll watch the cutscenes. I don't know how much. I don't really remember how many cutscenes are in this, but I think it's quite a few. And I hope you'll bear with me when I struggle through some more difficult tasks.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You rogue. Henry's lying. That was definitely from swordplay. If you know what I'm saying. Nah, it was from him playing with a sword. You'll find out soon enough. Unexpected.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How?
Fuck, I thought I'd get another level from that.
I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
I did get a new level.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword. God.
Cheese. Yes, we will take the cheese. I don't know if I get to keep this food later, but I'm hoping I do. think I took a wrong turn. Alright, I think that's just explaining hard mode is harder.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
The first thing I'm gonna do is pick up that cross guard.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Let me see if I just drop it off real quick. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, about time.
Not yet.
And how much longer will it take?
No, I don't.
Alright. Looks like that's a no.
Well, well. And now
see you, I hope it will go even better.
I already knew where this guy was just because
What do you want?
I've played it before.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
We're just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Dopertele.
Oh shit.
Here. I'll wring your neck, you cur.
I think this game's actually kind of hard. I don't think I can just. What?
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this guy's got better combat, I think, so he gets these like crazy holds on me.
You good? Curse it! You're done for, bastard.
Run away! Fuck! Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Alright, now we try again. Because I don't learn my lesson. Normally he beats the shit out of me to the point where, like, I can't even move.
God save Henry.
How are you, Henry?
No one gives a shit. I'm gonna kill this guy. He wasn't expecting a round two.
Sod it! Oh. All right, you win. I surrender.
Hey.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
All right.
He's fast. Alright, we'll just break into his house and steal his shit. Eat his food.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Good day, Henry. Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something? Some change for you.
Do I have any money? I don't think so.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Wait.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? So you changed your mind about coming with us?
Not good enough for you anymore.
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Right. All right. There we go. I was just doing it wrong. That's all this guy has. I feel kind of bad.
Greetings.
Okay, so I need 10 charcoal. Damn, where the fuck am I supposed to get the rest of the money?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye? Forget it then.
Oh shit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Damn. I just don't have close to enough money at all.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
So say there's some stuff over here that I can pick up to sell.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares have the right here every day. Thread, long and strong, sew up anything you need. Hey, Henry's come to see us.
So I'm sure the ale's not gonna be cheap either. And I just realized something for getting all achievements in this game. I had to take more than 2 negative perks. I had to take every single negative perk. Don't mind me, just doing some weeding.
Aye, just for me. Come again anytime. Greetings.
Or something else?
This looks good. Aye.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
God be with you.
At home or at work. God be with you.
Alright, that got me a little bit of coin.
Good day.
Implement. Strong.
This guy buys it just about as much as it would be for.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't.
You fucking asshole. Back to picking metal.
Forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature. Henry, I'm glad you came. Rooms for your house. Rates and homes. Fields. What else do you need? Rags. Up in Southbridge. Brocade. Sats. You'll find them all here.
I wonder if I can steal that.
Torch will help. On your fields lie fallow. Here's a...
Alright, that should be plenty. Yeah.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are Are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I already know where to go. Soon enough that I won't know what I'm doing. Might as well pick up more of this stuff.
Huh? So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Not bad. Again. Good. Not bad. Again. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good. Nice. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Good. Now you're getting it. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
Alright, please get the ale.
You have to work and work.
Nice big clump of nettle.
How are you, Henry?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Mm.
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Nice. What a good girl. Just offering me things. I mean, that's not how you... Sorry. That's not how you make the judgment if someone's good or not, but damn. I made something like that for my mom. I didn't finish it though. She reminded me I should finish it.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Damn, so that's the same dialogue as if I'd done it.
Traitor speak ill of the king.
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Doesn't have gloves for his boy.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now, file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
I don't know. I thought there was a mini game.
It's magnificent.
Like in building the sword.
It is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
That was his mom. They look like identical. Can you patch me up again?
How are you, Henry? Good luck, then.
I guess not. They're in the trunk. Oh, there's some savior snaps in there. Might steal that. But that's wrong. You have to steal a bunch of stuff. I might say that for my second playthrough. Because I'll have to do a second playthrough. To get 100% completion. Fucking identical, bro.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Sorry,
Thanks.
girl, it seems the lads...
So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you.
God,
I'll be on my
have
way.
you gone deaf?
That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to
Look
listen
like
to
that
it
guy.
over a cup of wine, but
Sir Radzik.
duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Sigismund. He's here to terrorize the place.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh, throat shot. That's rough.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
That's no Sir Radzig, I'll tell you that much. No, Henry saw his father die. He killed his father, honestly. They're too busy looking at. Oh my god. I forgot about that part. That was brutal.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
My sword! That boy took my sword. Ah! Oh, let me get this nettle. Let me just get this nettle. Oh shit. They're actually right behind me. This is too high to jump. No. Fuck. Holy shit. I don't have a save. Wow, that's rough. Okay. Every single negative trait. You know what? No, we'll do a second playthrough. Wow. Holy shit. I forgot about that. Alright, I'll be skipping.
A fine state you're in this morning.
Nothing.
Well, I hope he didn't feel. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me.
So I'm learning to sword.
Damn, that's straight up like an hour of time. Alright, I'll try to run through it like really fast.
Oh.
Come here, At least you're up. Anyway.
With what?
I'm running out.
I'll need some money.
Yeah, that's...
Kunesh.
Well...
Sure I'll be...
Not quite.
You want me to...
And...
Her name.
Right.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father...
I've got nothing.
You know...
I told you I have no coin, you ba-
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told...
You son of a whore. Sure. Farewell.
Oh! Kunda! Cunt! Ah!
coming. And you're...
Literally doesn't have anything on him. I think he does pay you if you beat the shit out of him, though. Or maybe he gives you a key. That's crazy. I did not expect to beat him by doing that. Where's my mommy? That's only 15 apples. That's just your big sack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know if like any of this stuff stays with you. Oh, I guess I live here now.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Ma? Oh, now. There you are, good as... You ought to learn to...
Thanks, Ma.
Thanks, Ma. Speedrunning Nettle. Picking out. I don't know why. Sometimes it does it like in an area.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Maybe how to do it the level. Damn, there's a whole lot of nettle. So looks like these little white flower things you can pick up as well. Just a bunch back there. Maybe not.
Have you recovered from yesterday?
It was...
No, I don't. Spoke.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I'm just picking some more while I wait for that guy to get there. Alright, he's still not over there. You know, he'll probably be there by the time we get up there.
So, can we get...
We can.
Good. And...
Alright.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Very good. Good. Nice. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Fine. Good. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you.
So this is kind of roundabout, but I'm gonna go up top and get the hilt, and then I'm gonna go get the ale.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you.
Ugh, things could be better.
That drunkard? It won't be.
I don't know yet, but I have a feeling.
Too right. Kunish won't listen to anything but the whip. Mind you don't.
Father sent.
Right.
I can't wait.
When did I ever buy?
Whoosh. I think I whooped his ass right here. I don't know how else you get the money. Like, I think you do have to, like, beat the shit out of them and have them pay you. Is that Bianca? No, it's not.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
How may I be of service?
Greetings. Kettles for water. Baskets for good.
Holy shit, I've collected a lot of nettle.
Too common for him.
Good day. Take care.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
Not that I don't want to teach the.
That's disappointing. Still.
Honestly, hell.
God save my lovely. Just ale.
What else could I...
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Out of the. Thanks. Vanya. He promised to teach.
What you...
Enough.
Hal?
Is that set? Really? You bet I will.
Alright, just in case, I'm gonna save down. Alright, cool. Don't want to risk it. I was like literally thinking how like, oh wow, it would suck having to replay this if my game crashed or something.
Yeah, about.
I have charcoal.
Good job. Right. Let's see what. Sorry, girl. It seems the lad's lost his mind.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So,
Um,
just wondering.
we will.
Maybe we'll.
Alright, save again. Hurt my footsies. I can see the horses now. How the fuck do I get over this?
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Ah!
Oh, what the hell? Take out the sword. Help me.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell!
I can't figure out how to pull out my sword.
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél.
I don't know how to block either. God damn it. Now the Pikachus won't like me. Alright, we're drunk right now, so... But the Pikachu. What am I, blood? What am I, blood?
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
There's... Ah!
Yeah.
Alright. my fucking leg! The arrow went like all the way through. Ah! Why can't I ride very fast? Is it because of the arrow in my leg? I missed. Shit.
Left. Almogan.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. So many continues. I should have saved later on. Because I knew I could make it here.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
What the fuck? Who is this guy? All of a sudden. He never taught me how to block as well. Excuse me. Alright. Q.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yeah.
Hammerburg is to the left, along the stream.
Ja!
Run for it!
Ja!
Flee!
Euch vom Weg sind, ne? Ja!
They'll kill you all!
Ja! Ja! Kiveles legte fel! Ja! Kapszedjen!
I got worried I took a wrong turn. I think we're good.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hajdu! Huzun gine!
So I feel like I have to play a little longer because now my guy's drunk as fuck, and if I drink another one, he's gonna be super drunk.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, he has some nice doggies. I'll be right back.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Any word from the huntsman?
I talked to him. He's got half a dozen hares for us, and 4 quail. And he's saving half a deer for us, too.
That should do. When will he bring them?
He promised he'd bring them the day after tomorrow.
Excellent.
Alright, chat, what am I supposed to do? I was gone too long.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Scarlet's today. It must have been terrible there.
I heard about your father.
How did it happen?
They say he was a swordsmith who wounded the countryside. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh my guy's still hungry as fuck. I will eat this array of fine cheeses. Yes. And the roast duck.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
I don't think this is the courtyard lodge. Now this is the courtyard lodge.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother, and he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
What I do is not valiant. I simply ran up on some boys and then ran away.
Like that happen.
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through, I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Bitch, you taking the food with you?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, the sword's gone. have it on me. I got that sword on me. Where do I need to go? Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will live well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
Can't see shit with the torch out.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you. God be with you. What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a gutter, Sir Robert would flay his skin up our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye, well, it's a shame your folks couldn't say.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
May the Lord preserve you.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
Well, I guess we just fucking wait until morning. Holy shit. Y'all seen anything? I sure haven't. Looks like it's almost morning.
I feel quite hungry.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Yeah, how did I not see that?
We'll come and hit them like skeletons.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yay.
Have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Good day to you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Never mind.
Farewell.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Take care.
The kitchen? Alright, what do we have to do? We have to go to Skalitz. That is our only objective.
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind
Then
my
with
house?
the strange clothes with iron masks on their faces. What was that?
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that would do it. Good health to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Look, I have to get out of here to bury my parents. I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. What could a ragamuffin like you give me? Clear off before I give you a whipping.
Never mind.
Take care now.
I can't do it in
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping!
got you.
Son of a
Jesus.
bitch.
You gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
I have to... All right, take me.
There's a good lad.
Now we just do that again.
Do you need help? Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlements!
So I have to go that way. This will take me like up and around.
Good day to you.
All this shit's so expensive. Maybe we can steal something. Shit, got no lockpicks.
It's like they've already gone.
Yeah, that would be pretty vile.
What's that? Hey, who's there? Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage. You're going to cry now? Huh? Not a good move. Eat. Kurwa,
Oh, some metal. It's crazy how the bread is like in perfect condition. Can I steal his charcoal? Alright, I think I have like one more game save.
Hey!
No! Even me! Don't kill me. I have nothing.
You stealing my loot?
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
It's like some cinematic camera. Through the bushes. Ooh, look at that. Alright, yeah, I think I have one more save.
What's that? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
Very well.
Just kidding, bitch. We're getting pretty armored. I didn't really do this last time I played this. I feel like it's righteous though. These are bandits, so killing them and taking their stuff, and then also taking the stuff that they were going to take, it's really a good thing. What's food? I was kind of worried that food would be an issue in this, but we got a little bit of supply running. I'm getting a little worried because there is a cutscene coming up. I'm not sure if it'll let me save before or after. But I saw someone. But I guess we'll find out. Thunk. Oh no. Yeah, I think as your level goes up, you like are able to loot a bigger area. I guess we'll use the main path. tree stump. You really go over here?
Well, now, this wasn't just crawling out from under some rock.
Alright, this is about as prepared as I will be for this fight.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Let me see if I can bandage myself. Alright, I'm not bleeding. Shard.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
Oh, that's the guy that was sticking up for the guy. Alright, I was hyping this up. Oh shit, I'm overloaded. But you'll see soon enough.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me?
Look what I would have become. I'm a fucking rat.
Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
I thought it happened there. Turns out no. A little bit later. Hey, it's still here. Just gonna save again.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
It looked like he looked over this way. Oh, Mother had a dried fruit. take my father's last Roshan. I think we've ratted enough.
Not you. It wasn't supposed to take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
There's gotta be a shovel in here. Come on. Maybe not down here, but in this area there should be a shovel. Oh, they did it. They did that thing they talked about. Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up. Where to find a shovel.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my dad. happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Could you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that is. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword fits me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it?
Easy. You know me. Your good master won't be leaving this now.
Can I pet the dog? I hope you can go back and get the dog. I was looting corpses too, so... Can't really get mad at that guy. I even looted my own parents. Do I have honor? No. No, I do not. I am honorless. And ironically, I thought about buying For Honor. Because I like that game. I think it's fun.
So... let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down!
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Oh, you cannot save game while in combat. Oh shit.
Way off.
She fucking two-shot me.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Apparently scripted. Kinda. I don't know.
The games are over.
And that's just the tutorial. So we're 3 hours in and I just beat the tutorial. This game has a lot of content, I think. Like trying to get 100% will be pretty wild. Yeah, this brings us to the DLC, Woman's Lot, I think. He plays Teresa now. Oh shit, never mind. I was wrong. That's my bad. That's just my bad. I was wrong. Excuse me. Oh, they took my shit.
Itt nem látok. Ja, megjött a mulatság. Mutasd már valami. Nekem vigyeregni?
Do you need some help?
For a second, I thought they were actually gonna help him.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Eat all the food. I'm the food thief. Alright. I have no savior snaps. I have nothing. All that shit I looted for naught.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other, only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Yeah, I'm useful for unconventional
Prepared
work.
for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
What happened to my loot? Oh, it's all in here. I think it's all in here. 26.3 Roichin. I wish I hadn't dropped the, I should have picked up the shard. Because I got good armor now, but I don't have very good weapons. I don't think I had any savior snaps, did I? I think I did. Yeah. I'm gonna just take one of these. Drink it on the spot. And thank you for watching the stream. I hope to see you in the next one. And have a good day. Yeah, bye-bye.